You didn't see the picture of him getting head on the boat?
Nah, it's long.
So funny.
Sexy Red is so fucking ugly, man.
You said ugly?
And
She's disgusting.
She's old as fuck in his face.
When she said she looked like Young Thug, I'm like, damn, you do.
Low key, like I hit.
You would hit Young Thug?
No, I did.
Wow.
Sexy Red.
I would not hit her.
Sexy Red look cute, you know.
Oh, the fuck she's not.
Fire.
She's like hood rat bitches, huh?
You telling me this bitch is cute, bro?
Yeah.
That's it.
That be my side hoe, like my hood rat bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, she look like a porn star that get good head. But I don't want that.
Pretty sure she get good head.
She even admitted on the song that her pussy stink.
Ain't much with the cactus. You know, just make it rhyme.
Nah, she ain't Kevin.
I ain't never heard a nigga just walking around like just saying, like, for instance, like my dick little.
Lil Dicky.
Yeah, like imagine that. Like imagine.
That's his name though, Lil Dicky.
But he really goes around, my dick little.
Yeah, he said my dick is little.
Are we getting on this or are we just talking? Alright, that first one, that's great. That's good.
Yeah, he be saying my dick little.
It probably is. He ain't lying.
You right.
That's why I'm saying Sexy Red ain't lying.
Alright, wait, let's talk about that because we talked about it in the group chat.
What?
Who's making more bangers this year? The women or
This
the men?
year, definitely the women are making the club bangers.
Which I was trying to tell you that, but you weren't understanding.
No, I was saying that it's more to
Karen in that
music.
conversation.
It's more to music than club bangers though, and I feel like that's the only lane they're hitting. Like they're not.
That's the only fucking lane they need right now.
Anymore. Because even if you think about it, no disrespect to the women, but like I feel like
that shit is played out.
Not played out, but it's like even if you look at all how it's like a bunch of different girls on top getting hot, it's like even if you think about the face of women rap, it's like it's still Nicki Minaj. And it's like she doesn't necessarily make music
about that.
Like she does, but it's not in the same way. It's like it's more substance, a little more substance.
She actually rapping.
Yeah, like she be rapping. And then she also switches it up. Like she'll be rapping about some shit like them, but then she'll go like do some lyrical shit. But then she'll also go do some like singy R&B type shit, you know. So it's like I'm just feel like summer's over. Like what y'all gonna provide for the winter, you know?
I get you, but that's all we were just talking about. Based on the years been going, who's got the hot shit? You feel me?
I know, and I just don't personally look at just club bangers as like that's what it's hot or that's what it's, you know. I'm like, in my opinion, it's other shit because like people don't just listen to music to like be turned up, you know. Like it could be like even the number one song in the country right now. It's a song about like what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a song about like
Brenda got a baby.
No, it's like a song about the government oppressing poor people, and that's the number one song in the country.
Boring.
I'm saying like, but that's the thing. Some niggas don't like shit. Niggas don't like shit unless niggas killing niggas or bitches just popping pussy.
Nah, Bad Bunny.
No, look.
Bad Bunny.
If a bitch ain't popping pussy or a nigga ain't catching a body, niggas don't fuck with the song, and that's the case. I ain't gonna lie.
Who made that song?
Wasn't Lil Durk, so that's all that mattered, right? It wasn't Durk. It wasn't Young Boy.
I don't fuck with either one of them. So.
Honestly, but yeah. I feel like the criteria just changes for like who's carrying the year every year because it's not everything. You feel me? I don't know. It's just,
you know.
The women have been making the shit.
Gunna been hotter than all these bitches.
But Gunna dropped the album.
Gunna is not.
Yes, he did.
I said he dropped the album.
But even his singles was nigga fuck you.
What singles did he drop?
Nigga fuck you.
That's on the album.
But it was still a single.
But it was on the album.
What does that even matter?
I'm not just talking about this.
I feel like okay, what about what's that?
I feel like we're arguing.
What's that song he dropped before, like right after he got out, before that?
Bread and Butter.
Yeah, that's on the album.
But a single.
It was a single
on the album.
It was a single that he dropped. That's like this is sneak peek of the album. We're not counting that because if we're gonna have an album conversation, I'm not even trying to be like that.
I'm not comparing his album though. I'm saying like. That song, fuck you mean, you know?
Yeah,
you could argue that's harder than any.
No,
not any. No, but it's harder than 80%.
When you walk into
no, it's not. No,
it's not. You playing Lotto and Cardi, or you playing fuck you mean first?
You playing ski?
Yeah, like come on, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I got it.
Women lie, men lie. No numbers don't.
Hold on, we gotta start again. But yeah, I just think I just think let's give them a little bit more time. You know, it's easy to say now like they got it.
Most of these women never talk about. We just named kind of already been in the game for a little bit.
Yeah.
Besides Sexy Red.
No, Sexy Red been in the game for a while.
Yeah, but
who been in the game for a minute?
Stunner Girl been in the game for a minute.
Cardi.
All these bitches been in the game for a minute, bro.
Cardi's had number one since 2017.
But even her, think about it. She hasn't dropped an album.
She's sold her soul though, so I'm not really tripping about her numbers.
I don't even think she sold her soul. I think she just got a bunch of
checkerboards in her cover art. She sold her soul.
What if she just liked the design?
It's not even that. I just think she really just got a bunch of writers. Like with females, it's not even about being good.
No, her nigga.
It's about looking good.
It's your
and
cadence,
having
how you say
it.
it.
It's how you like.
Made it sound.
Yeah, that's her ghostwriter. Yeah, but that, I'm like, honestly, if you look good, like just get a nigga to write your shit.
Yachty writing for JT Carisha.
Man, they said he might have wrote for Sexy Red. I heard some shit like that.
He probably did. They look like they was real cool in the interview.
You feel me? To where?
It was wild. Damn, I lost my train of thought, bro.
But even though I was gonna say about Cardi, if you think about it, she hasn't dropped an album since that first album. Like only thing she really
had to.
Okay, but I'm
only
being
thing
honest.
she really been dropping those like remixes,
features.
Yeah, literally like and maybe like a couple singles. Like she did the shit with Meg Thee Stallion, WAP, and then that was about it. And then besides that remixes, yeah. But that's the thing. It's like once you're a female and you got she solidified herself a little bit. It's like she can do something.
Was Lauryn Hill that did that one album?
Oh yeah. But I feel like for her it was different because she like disappeared. Like Cardi is still outside, but it's like she went from once you get that solidification, I feel like you can pivot. Especially as a woman, it's easier to pivot into I'm gonna sell products, I'm gonna sell hair, maybe or makeup or
pussy.
She does like I wouldn't say she specifically sells a product, but she does a lot of brand deals like Fashion Nova, Walmart, you know, like now you just selling shit to where it's like Travis Scott too. I realized that nigga before this album, he hadn't dropped the album in 5 years.
This album was fire.
Like Travis Scott.
That album was fire.
I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I listened to a couple songs, but it's just crazy to me. It's like, bro, some people really can live off of, like, people talk about shit being like microwave and it's here in a second, gone in a minute. Like, some niggas though really will live off their music. Like, that nigga legit, he dropped a couple songs, but like, nigga, Astroworld was 5 years ago. Like, and even when that dropped, it was.
I didn't really listen to that talked about him either.
Nah, listen, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
I think if you're not like on the top list of artists, niggas don't give a fuck about your albums, or unless like you dropping some heat.
And you gotta be, I feel like even for you to do that, even if you make fire music, it's not even about the music at that point. You gotta be able to do a bunch of shit outside of music. Cause I feel like that's what works for Travis Scott. Like he starts doing the McDonald's shit.
I just think you can't really say that. Cause Blueface is a big household name, but
and
niggas
he does a lot
don't.
of shit outside of music though.
But niggas don't really stream his music like that.
Though.
They don't, but it starts with the music, but they don't stream his music like that. But you can't tell me it's not getting streamed more because of the other shit he's doing.
It's probably only getting streams because of that. But I'm saying
like,
though,
he's relevant.
He's not up there with the niggas that what I'm saying is like the niggas that solidified to where it's like motherfuckers gonna keep listening to their albums regardless of what it sounds like. It's like Travis Scott, Drake,
Kanye.
Yeah, but I feel like even those guys sometimes, even if your music is good, sometimes you still have to serve your fans. But like, if you could serve your fans without giving them music, that's really where it becomes like you won. Like,
But that's kind of like the whole idea when you get to that point.
But some people can't do it. It's harder for some artists. I feel
you
like
want to brand yourself as a business in all types of ways, not just.
Because even like I was saying, it's like being the best doesn't equal being the biggest all the time.
Yeah,
like Travis. No one would say Travis Scott's the best rapper.
That's not what I was saying.
Right.
Like my whole logic of saying this whole shit was the top niggas is the only niggas that stay relevant. Like for instance,
niggas that's relevant though.
What I was speaking of music, strictly music. He's only like I'm strictly music because I'm talking about nigga. We was talking about albums and shit like that. No one's listening to niggas' albums on replay unless like you drop some pure heat. Like for instance, niggas was expecting Rollo to drop some fucking fire. These. You didn't?
Oh my god.
But he's a spitter. I'm just saying that. He's a spitter.
Made him grow on me.
These has like the streets on lock right now. But outside of that, the only niggas that have replay value on their albums is fucking that Drake and 21 shit, fucking I guess Travis Scott. Who you said who?
Raw Wave.
Yeah, Raw Wave. Yeah. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that's like great artists. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of niggas that's great artists.
I don't like Raw Wave like that. I don't like Young Boy like that. I don't like Lil Durk like that.
I can see Lil Durk. I understand that. But Raw Wave and Young Boy, they really put out some bangers.
I don't really like them niggas like that for real.
I gotta send you a playlist.
I listen to music when it drops.
I agree.
I gotta send you because I feel like Rod Wave though and Young Boy are just they're different than everybody else. Like, cause Young Boy he does make some shit that's not good, but like the shit he puts is like I feel like it's real effort into. That should be like banger. Like
I don't get me wrong. I've had songs like in the past where I've like tapped in, I fuck with it and shit, but like to really download all his what?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't download all his shit either. I feel you.
Download all his shit, but be a fan of his music, I'm just not that. Nah.
I feel. So who would you say is like your favorite new rapper? Or newer rapper?
Ski.
Yeah, that bitch go crazy.
Yeah.
But let me see. Let me go to my music.
What, like Polo G or something?
Nah, I don't really listen to him either.
That nigga's not good to me, bro.
You're tripping.
I fuck okay. I can say like Babytron.
I fuck with Babytron.
I love
I listen to a lot of
But that's the thing too. I feel like with rap, I feel like there needs to be subgenres because there's certain niggas that I'm not even really comparing to other niggas.
Is, bro, because we got drill, you got scam rap, you got Detroit. Like, it's like
unofficial.
Central.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Like like we could talk and be like, they're in this boat.
It's because it's like you're not about to compare a nigga like J. Cole to fucking
to Babytron.
We're not doing that.
No, it wouldn't even.
ESTG.
I fuck with ESTG.
ESTG.
I only hear him on features or
ESTG.
Yeah.
Like his first album, I was like, damn, this nigga go crazy. Like,
I got it.
But also too, he's one of them niggas that like it opened my eyes. Like these niggas really be rapping about like some crazy shit. Like if you really sit there and listen, Lil Baby, I fuck with Lil Baby. But ESTG be rapping about fentanyl, serving niggas, spinning in the block 7 times. I'm like, bro.
You thought we wasn't gonna come back, nigga?
I fuck with Lil Tyler.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I ain't saying no names, but a lot of these niggas have no longevity. I agree. See these niggas being nobodies in the next. I give them. Some niggas is 5. Some niggas is.
I don't know.
Some niggas have already.
I think Lil Tyler can stand.
Some niggas have already surpassed what I thought they were gonna be.
I don't know. I think he could. He's like 17, bro. Like,
age don't matter, bro.
I'm saying, but I'm just saying.
It don't. But at the same time, the younger you start, the more you can lock in with the young folks. You know, like
I think that's a fact.
Like he might be. Look. He might be the young generation's Chief Keef on some shit. You know what I mean? Like, cause when we were younger, that's how the older generation looked at Chief Keef type shit. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? You're not gonna be here.
Niggas fuck with Chief Keef for a certain reason. It's because Chief Keef was the first nigga to do certain shit. You gotta understand.
He was, but you gotta look at it from the perspective of like, he's not necessarily that good of a rapper, but his impact is 100 times greater than a nigga who's 100 times better than him.
That's why I can't compare Lil Tyler to Chief Keef.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know the impact Lil Tyler got on these little kids.
It's nowhere near the Chief Keef. Chief Keef started drill music.
I do.
And think about it. When it comes to music videos, niggas was never shooting like he was shooting video right here. You pull out your straps. We ain't never seen no shit like that.
Straps and money and
like we ain't never seen it. So it's like, bro. That's the only reason I don't know. Lil Tyler probably could. He could be the next Drake for all I fucking know.
My thing is, and him being 17, he still has a chance to, even if he was to dip down, at 2021 he could pop up again, and he's still a young nigga in the game. Like
that's a fact. But it's just what I mean by that, it just comes to like
I get what you're saying.
I don't even know how to word it. I just don't see the longevity, bro.
That's okay. I feel though about the female rappers. I feel like
I don't.
Yeah, like it's like
they just come and go based on the type of music we need. So I get what you're saying.
Like besides like
adapting besides Nicki type shit, or
even that, but it's just like even besides like Ice Spice, who's had more than one?
Oh, her, yeah.
And Lotto, I'll give
more than one.
Lotto doing shit.
And like. Okay, obviously the Lotto, Cardi,
Nicki.
Who did I just say though? Ice Spice, Nicki, Coil Ray.
What are you about to say though?
I'm saying like the new girls, they only have like one hit.
No, the kid.
And then
Sexy
it's like,
Red.
I don't even think she
not Sexy Red though, but the kid, she don't even really got.
She don't have
that Sexy Red type hit or the Ice Spice type shit.
I couldn't even name not one Lakia song.
I can name something. Kind of listen.
That's not my fault.
I don't type into Sexy Red, but I know 5 songs.
The City Girl. There's a lot of
Yeah.
City
I don't know the names, but I know the lyrics.
Bro, there's a lot of women that have a lot of bangers. Glow has a few.
But they've been out for years. They've been out for years. Glorilla, she has a few, but since her last one,
but you saying for years, Ice Spice just came around this year. She don't got
she got about the same amount though as like the City Girl.
But that's what I'm saying.
Better she's showing up.
I'm saying the City Girl.
1 year, there's a lot of people.
They have a lot of hits because they've been out for a long time. I'm saying like
so I just
the newer girl. I'm saying
longevity, kind of. Not really, but I get what you're saying.
I feel like with them though, it's kind of the same thing of like they just keep themselves relevant outside of music so much that it looks like they're still on because of the music. But in reality, like, what was the last time they dropped a song?
I mean, for us, personally, I'm pretty sure.
When was the last time they dropped a hit that the niggas knew type shit, you know? Because their first shit, niggas knew.
But I'm saying off the dome, as a nigga, I didn't even know Sexy Red was making all this shit.
But you knew the lyrics, though.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm like going City Girl shit right now, but like, oh, they did that song? It's like, this shit.
I be tapped in. They ain't really tapped in.
You be tapped into City Girls? Why?
The last song they had, I just be tapped into music, but they dropped the remix to Gorgeous. Or I think JT was on that. But it's like, that didn't even move the needle.
That song?
That nigga
Stunner Girl?
Yeah, that shit hard as wow. That Stunner Girl song hard as fuck.
I do fuck that Stunner Girl song.
But Skrilla Baby, he was coming up for years.
He's hard, bro.
He was Leonard T. Grizzly, I think.
Yeah,
he was fucking with
Solid Baby brother.
He sound a little bit like
Wait, he's Solid Baby, brother?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he was coming up the same time as that nigga.
Him and Sada
he been in the
similar
game for a while.
the way they sound and shit, but
Yeah, from the same. They family. They family.
yeah. But yeah,
That's it.
I mean, for me, I think different women, like musically, are coming for the time. You feel me? Like even Meg, she hasn't made it.
She dropped in a minute. I forgot about her.
Yeah.
Damn. The women do got some hitters.
Like they got her.
Yeah, it's
Once
some
man
niggas
comes out
out
of
here.
retirement, you feel me? They got the Thanos ratings.
I think just realistically, it's like I'm just thinking of it as an aspect of like putting yourself in them shoes. Like, all right, if you had, let's just say 2 hits, like real hits, like they went platinum, that's a lot of fucking money. And as a female, it ain't motherfuckers that's out here like, bro.
And one thing I can say is they milk it. Like they know how to milk that shit, get everything out of it. And I was
It's like, LA got some female rappers that should not.
we got female.
What you
Oh,
got
you
for
saying
men?
that shit?